Hello Sim fans, race fans, RC fans, Racing 393. Sim Dream Development have again released another GT car. This time it's a Ferrari, it's an LM Ferrari GT3 296. It's for their GT3 pack of cars. They seem to be hot on at the moment, along with their like LMP iterations of various cars that I've reviewed over time. So this one's the Ferrari. There's a picture of it here. It's a typical, as you can see, lots of winglets and design features along the lines of the Le Mans 24-hour or any endurance race spec vehicle, I guess. It looks like it's got some LED high definition, whichever you call it, spotlights at the bottom there and in the middle of the grille, as well as LED lights in the light cluster of the car itself. And there's a lot of winglets and modifications for the aerodynamics for the vehicle. It doesn't look too bad, I have to say. It's doesn't look racy enough. It hasn't got race decals on it. There is a separate download for official skins, it says, but I think it's just where the wording, again, without repeating myself, have they got the license to do what they need to do to use the word Ferrari anywhere? I don't know, but that's a different conversation. If I sound husky, I might not actually, but I've been ill for the last week, hence I haven't done anything on YouTube. So yeah, this is my first video I'm doing. I've got others in the pipeline that I'm halfway through, but I stopped because of my illness. It's not that favourite illness of COVID. It's not that. So anyway, onwards and upwards. Now they've done a lot of updates on their site, these guys. This one in particular, again, €4.99, about £4.60, something like that. In UK money, probably just over $5 in American money. The typical features that this has: high definition skins, moving parts, so things like the windshield wiper, aerials. Although having said that, I can't see any aerials on that car. But there's vibration of things that move as you drive through the air. You kind of expect that nowadays. Real cockpit sounds, apparently, as they always do. 3D interiors with high levels of detail. I'm just literally reading what I can see on the screen there. What's it also got on there? Driver feet animation. Yeah, it's a high quality 3D model and high quality 4K skins. It's all the usual things that you'd expect if you're going to buy any additional mod cars for any sim. If you're going to pay for it, then you do need to have a higher expectations, as opposed to perhaps downloading something which is potentially free, unless you buy the author like a coffee or so, like a small token of your gesture of the fact that they've done a good job. But generally they can be free, so you shouldn't really complain if there's any faults. They're free. I mean, they might not be compatible with what you've got, whether it be your system, your hardware, software, whatever. But you know, if someone releases something and it's free and it don't work, what can you do apart from tell them it doesn't work on that? And whether they update it, well, that's up to them. But when you're buying something from a company, all the lists they've got there, if I come off of that, so looking down this list, you know, wiper vibration effect. Is it needed? Well, no, but it does look good. Interior moving parts. Well, what does that mean? The vibration of the door net, steering wheel. Antenna vibration effects. Well, antennas vibration effect. I think how I said it sounded better. Driver feet animation. Depends on what view you're using, I guess, on how FOV is. 4K skins. Real brands. 4K skins download. Free download. High definition sounds. Realistic physics. Door animations. The sole compatibility and a body template. So nothing unusual. And they sell it. Mods include ultra detailed 3D model, realistic physics, doors, wipers, suspension, and drive animations. All sounds good. You know, and if you're new to this, this would be a selling point for any modification that you might want to get for a Assetto Corsa in this case. So what I'm going to do now is jump in the car in game. We'll take it round an Italian track as always. And well, here's the car in-game graphic. I'm not going to move it around, and the main reason is, for some reason, it's not doing that. So when I move my mouse, it's not doing what it should. Anyway, it looks very good. It's got the official Ferrari badge on it, and the Ferrari name across the front of the screen. Official race tyres, but that was a downloaded skin, so I'm not sure what it looked like without the skin. Maybe that didn't say Ferrari, it might have said something like Sim Dream Development or something, and maybe those tyre decals weren't official. So anyway, looks good anyway. So let's get out on track. I'm going to go to Monza, typical Italian track in a iconic Italian marquee, a Ferrari GT3 296. I've done a few laps. It doesn't go as I would have thought a Ferrari. Looks good. I'm round the old Monza circuit, so going back a number of years. It's just the one I picked, really, to be honest with you. Doesn't have a lot of grip. It might be the fact that, you know, it's not warmed up enough. But the detail inside does look quite good. If I just bring it down to a stop and we'll look round. Too far then. Yeah, I mean, it looks alright. I don't know if it sounds alright though. I'll take it round for a lap from here and I won't talk. Just keep an eye on things, you know, like the wiper moving. I suppose this netting might move. Everything works, it seems, on the dashboard. I don't know. Not sure what that is. On the left of the dash there, it's like a race logic box. There's the rear mirror digitally put on there. Let's give it a go. trying to remember the layout. A lap. Feels quite heavy. Understeers a lot, hasn't got a lot of turning. Understeers when pushed. Surprising how I don't know the track. Old Monza layout. Okay, let's look at the replay. So it certainly doesn't handle or sound like you'd expect. Sounds a lot better in out car. I mean, this is an old. Assetto Corsa is a very old game now, and this particular iteration of Monza's super old. So it understeers. It's got all those winglets on it, a diffuser, nice rear wing, but it doesn't want to turn in. It does look alright, and I must admit it does sound alright from this view. I think it's a little bit underwhelming, heavy. Let's slow it down a little bit. I've just slowed it down in the chicane there, the Variante Ascari chicane, the final chicane. Yeah, so the modelling's good. It does sound alright. It drives okay. This track isn't the best of tracks as far as graphically, but you know, I just picked one to try it on. It doesn't really matter. It will drive the same no matter what track. You can see that it understeers. You turn in and it's dead, you know, straight out of the box. The normal settings I use on Assetto Corsa, so it pushes like hell. It does feel heavy. It feels underpowered. But I don't know if that's how this GT3 296 would be. I think it seems like it's got a regeneration on this. I don't know much about this car in real life, but it does sound very like they would anyway. I guess very hybrid. But yeah, so this is just like a quick run video and to let you know what's out there if you want to have a go from Sim Dream Development. Lack of content for me is because I've been ill, so this is the first one back for a while. I haven't really had a chance to sort of get into any gaming at all, so this is the first time I've actually been on this game, and yeah, a little underwhelmed. Graphically good, out-car sound is good, graphically out-car, graphically in-car, can't fault it. Doesn't quite handle as I would expect. I would expect an update on the to do with the physics with this car, the tyre model or the aero. Certainly driving this Ferrari, you'd expect it. Yes, it might have cold slicks, I get that, but it definitely wouldn't feel as cumbersome as what that does. It's not pointy enough. I think it needs a little bit more oomph from the engine. I mean, you know, what is that? I should have looked. It's a... We'll have a look in a minute. V8, V12, whatever. But yeah, I'm going to put a link in the description for this car. You can give it a go yourself. I suppose the more people that buy it, maybe they'll see that they might even see this review and think, yeah, maybe we need to do some work to the car. I don't know. That's my opinion anyway. That's what I think. But yeah, let me know what you think. It's definitely in the right direction, nevertheless. Let me just jump out this for a second. So this is just some details before I sort of sign out the LM GT3 296. So it says there, Group GT3, known technically as Cup Grand Touring Cars. Yep, as simply as GT3. Looking at this, they obviously do the GT1, GT2 categories. No engine limit, etc, etc. 600 brake horse. Doesn't feel like it's got that much. 1200 kilograms. It feels a lot heavier than that. But you can see there's nothing else on here. You know, the power graph isn't working. It hasn't got any like 0 to 100 acceleration. No max speed data. So things are probably missing off of the mod. I guess they've got to upgrade it. Or not. What's the word I'm looking for? It's because I can't get my words out. Not upgrade. Release an update. Yeah, sequential. Yep. It doesn't even say what size engine it is. 710 Newton meters of torque. Yeah, so I don't know. Is that the game or is that the mod? Anyway, that's my take. Have a look, see what you think. I appreciate you watching. Sorry for my sniffles and almost coughing. But anyway, I should see you soon with some more content. Thanks for watching and bye for now.